Hi children, welcome back to Ramayanam. So, in yesterday's episode, we saw that Rama was sent into the jungle. So, in order to keep his father's word, Rama went into jungle. So, you can see how obedient Rama is. Rama is a very obedient son, and Lakshmana followed Rama. There you can see the love between the brothers. And Sita also did not want to be in Ayodhya. Sita also followed Rama, and there you can see how loving both husband and wife are. So, children, we can see and learn many things in Ramayana. Now, after Rama went, Dasharatha was bedridden. So, here he was, yes, crying for Rama like anything. He was, yes, in bed and he was crying for Rama. He was saying, Rama, Rama, Rama. And finally, King Dasharatha, died. Yes, King Dasharatha died. By the time Sumatra came, leaving Rama on the banks of Ganga, it was 3 days. And after 3 days, when Sumatra came home, Dasharatha found that he came without Rama. So, what happened? When he saw Sumatra coming back alone, his heart broke and King Dasharatha died. And now, word was sent to whom? Kaikeyi Putra Bharata. Bharata and Shatrughna went to their maternal uncle's house, and so they were there in their uncle's house. So, what happened? They were sent for because King Dasharatha has died and so much of work is there. Who has to complete this? Bharata has to complete, and Bharata has to be king afterwards. So they sent word for Bharata. But before going into Bharata's story, let us see another small story in this lesson, children. I need to tell you something. So, once upon a time, King Dasharatha went for hunting. So, let us keep aside. Went for hunting in the jungles. Okay, children. Now, there was a boy whose name was Shravan Kumar. Shravan Kumar had two parents who were old and feeble. So they couldn't walk also. So Shravan Kumar made two baskets, put their father and mother in one of the baskets each, and he tied the baskets to a stick and he carried them to wherever they wanted to go. Okay, children. Now, one day, Shravan Kumar was taking his parents on a pilgrimage. So, when they were going on the pilgrimage, Shravan Kumar came into the forest where King Dasharatha was hunting. So, children, during that time, what happened? Yes, Shravan Kumar's parents were thirsty and they asked Shravan Kumar for water. So, children, when Shravan Kumar kept their father and mother down, the baskets he kept down, and he went to bring water for their parents. So, he went to the nearby pond and he was filling a pot to bring water for his parents. When the pot was making sound, when the pot was being filled, it makes a sound, isn't it, children? Like buda 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 buda. So the sound, that is the water entering into the pot. So King Dasharatha, who came to hunt, thought that some deer was drinking water near the pond. So seeing the bushes shake behind, King Dasaratha, not knowingly, he, yes, shooted his arrow. So, when King Dasaratha shot his arrow at the animal which was drinking water, he thought it was an animal, but it was not an animal. Who was there? Shravan Kumar, who came to bring water for his thirsty parents, was there. So Shravan Kumar fell down dead by the arrow shot by King Dasaratha. So, when King Dasaratha heard the voice of a person, he went and saw that the boy was dead. So, he took the boy's body and he came out. When he came out, he could see the old parents of the boy. He told them everything. He told them, I thought it was a deer drinking water and I shot the arrow. The arrow struck your son and your son is dead. So when the grieving parents, they grieved so much for their son's death, the old parents of Shravan Kumar were crying like anything because their son was dead. So, in their agony and in their anger, they cursed Dasaratha, saying that one day you will also, yes, experience the same grief. So, you have given this grief to us. My son is dead and no more. And you will also one day, you will also grieve for your son. You will also, yes, feel bad for your son. So, saying the two old parents fell down dead. So, King Dasaratha, after so many years, here is experiencing the same agony and grief which these old two parents, Shravan Kumar's parents, experienced. So, children, that was the, yes, the curse which was given by Shravan Kumar's parents. Today, King Dasaratha was crying for his son. He was saying, Rama, Rama, Rama. Yes, he was, yes, repeating the same Rama mantra. Okay, children. So he was very badly in want of his son. So, children, that was the fate of King Dasaratha. So, because of Shravan Kumar's parents' curse, today King Dasaratha was also, yes, panting for his son. He was, yes, crying for his son. So, King Dasaratha was dead, and now who was called for, children? Yes, Bharata was called back from his maternal uncle's home. So when Bharata came to Ayodhya, Bharata knew everything. He came and asked Kaikeyi, where is my dear father? And he could see a change in the entire kingdom. Everything seemed different, so unpleasant. The entire kingdom was sad. So he could see that something, yes, had happened. It was different completely. It was not the same Ayodhya which when he went was. So he asked his mother what happened. She said, your father, King Dasaratha, is no more. And Bharata asked, oh my God, what a pity. I was away from my father during his last time. So, I hope brother was there. Brother Rama was there near father at his last time. But Kaikeyi told, no, your brother Rama has been gone into the jungles for Vanvas. So, why did brother go there? He asked. Then Kaikeyi had to tell everything. She told everything to Bharata. Then Bharata scolded her very much. He told her, "Is this good? No, you are not my mother. I don't want a woman like you for my mother." So Bharata was very sad that his mother has done such a big mistake and brought, yes, bad name for him, because Bharata did not want the kingdom or the Simhasan. Yes, I don't want the crown. I don't want the Simhasan. Why did you do all this? For my sake? No. So I will never see your face, he said. So Bharata and Shatrughna went to, yes, Bharata shouted like anything on Queen Kaikeyi, and he said he will not see her face. Bharata was so furious, children. See, you can see the anger of Bharata. So, children, after everything was over, Bharata went to, yes, went to Kaushalya. So he went to Kaushalya, and both the boys were grieving, and Kausalya told Bharata, "You can rule the kingdom. Myself and Sumitra and our sons will not object you. You can rule the kingdom. But do one thing before that. You take both of us, Sumitra and myself, to Rama. Leave us near Rama. We will not be here. We don't want to be here." So saying, Kausalya was crying. So Bharata and Shatrughna both were crying, and Bharata told her, "Mother, I don't want the kingdom. I don't want the Simhasana either. I had never thought of ruling a kingdom. I don't want my kingdom." So saying, Bharata said, "I will bring back Rama. I will definitely bring back Rama." So Bharata did his duties towards his father. He, yes, as his father was dead, he had to do everything for his father's funeral according to the rites and the ritual of the kingdom. He did his last respects to his father, and then he started for Chitrakuta, where Rama was staying, and he took a huge army and went to Chitrakuta, saying that he will bring back Rama at any cost. So saying, Bharata went to the forest. Along with him went the three queens, Kausalya, Sumitra, and Kaikeyi also went to call back Rama. So, children, you can see how obedient a son could be, how a loving brother Bharata was. You can see the brothers' love here. Say each one, some, if it was now, you can see people killing each other for the sake of property and for the sake of kingdoms or money. But in those days, Rama and Bharata and the four brothers, Rama, Bharata, Lakshmana, and Shatrughna, are, what are they doing, Nana? Yes, they are showing their love for each other. They are rejecting the palace, they are rejecting the kingdom, they are rejecting the Simhasan and the crown for brothers' love. So we can see what Bharata did in the forest, children, tomorrow. So for today, I conclude. So bye, children. See you.